How to use cinematography to create movies on the subject of fashion culture. Fashion culture is a fascinating and complex topic that has been explored in many movies throughout history. Using cinematography to capture the essence of fashion culture can create an engaging and thought-provoking film that resonates with audiences. In this article, we will explore how to use cinematography to create movies on the topic of fashion culture. Research the fashion culture. The first step in using cinematography to create movies on the topic of fashion culture is to research the culture itself. This involves understanding the history, evolution, and current trends of the fashion industry, as well as the cultural significance of fashion in different societies. This research can help to inform the visual style and techniques used in the film, as well as the themes and messages being conveyed. By understanding the fashion culture, filmmakers can create a more authentic and immersive film that resonates with the audience. Choose the right camera and equipment. Choosing the right camera and equipment is critical when using cinematography to create movies on the topic of fashion culture. The camera and equipment should be selected based on the specific needs of the film, such as the lighting conditions and the desired visual style. For example, a film about haute couture may require a camera with excellent color accuracy and high dynamic range, while a film about streetwear may require a camera with a more raw and gritty visual style. Similarly, the use of additional equipment such as drones, stabilizers, and dolly tracks can help to create dynamic and engaging shots that showcase the beauty and complexity of fashion culture. Use lighting to create mood and atmosphere. Lighting is an important aspect of cinematography when creating movies on the topic of fashion culture. The use of lighting can help to create mood, atmosphere, and emotion, and can help to highlight the beauty and intricacies of fashion. Consider using different types of lighting, such as natural light, artificial light, and colored light, to create a more dynamic and engaging visual style. Similarly, the use of shadows and highlights can help to create a more dramatic and impactful film that showcases the beauty and complexity of fashion culture. Choose the right locations. Choosing the right locations is also important when using cinematography to create movies on the topic of fashion culture. The locations should reflect the style and aesthetic of the fashion being explored, and should help to create a sense of immersion and engagement for the audience. Consider using iconic locations such as fashion shows, fashion weeks, and iconic fashion boutiques, as well as more unconventional locations such as streetwear shops and vintage clothing stores. By choosing the right locations, filmmakers can create a more authentic and immersive film that resonates with the audience. Use models and fashion designers to illustrate the culture. Models and fashion designers are also important considerations when using cinematography to create movies on the topic of fashion culture. These individuals can provide valuable insights into the fashion culture, as well as showcase the beauty and intricacies of the fashion being explored. Consider using models and fashion designers to illustrate the culture, such as showcasing their creative process, their inspiration, and their impact on the fashion industry. Similarly, consider using close-up shots and slow-motion footage to highlight the details and intricacies of the clothing being explored. Consider the visual style. The visual style of the film is also an important consideration. The visual style should reflect the style and aesthetic of the fashion being explored, and should help to convey the mood and atmosphere of the culture. Consider using visual techniques such as slow motion, time-lapse, and close-ups to create a more dynamic and engaging visual style. Similarly, the use of color grading and filters can help to create a more stylized and impactful film that captures the essence of the fashion.